Fans, welcome to another MPJ new rock album review show. I'm your host Nige. Welcome to Chris and welcome to Pete, half the cohort. The others are, as you will have known if you listen to all the other albums, drunk somewhere for various different reasons. If you're new to the show, we rate albums. We review the latest albums, tell you what you think. For our listening pleasure, rate them out of 5. They get 4 or more, they get into our Hall of Fame. If they get 4.3, you get dined in the Golden Halls. And if they get 4.6 or above, they would become a legendary status. Now, we've got 15 legend albums now, so just to let you warning now, if another album gets in, you guys will vote somebody out. Will that be today? Let's find out. Rory, Restoration. Never heard of them. Carl, let's start with you. What do you think?
So part of the reason you've never heard of them is because I think they're pretty new. I forget the name of the lead singer, and I do apologise for that. But she's been involved in stuff before, but this is a new sort of new project for her.
If you want to know more, everybody, just to interrupt you, Chris, read the bio below. We'll have a lot of information on Rory in the text below, rather than us boring with you with a whole lot of monologue. So, but yeah, carry on, Chris.
Yeah, indeed. So no, it's this is a really cool album. It kind of puts me she's the lead singer is basically singing about her life so far, how she's got to where she is, and the sort of stuff that's been going on. So there's a lot of darkness to the lyrics. There's been a lot of the note that I wrote down before I probably listened to all of it was this lady has had some issues, but in fairness, she's gone through them and she's able to continue and fight through it. So yeah, it's some of the lyrics get a little bit close to growler, but they don't quite make it there. So it's a really good, really balanced album for that. There's a fair amount of rap involved in this as well, or at least getting bored on rap. But yeah, it's really good. It's a really interesting tone to the album overall. With the music and the lyrics and everything else combined together. I'm not sure whether we're supposed to enjoy it, given some of the topics it's talking about, but I really do. It's a great album.
Yeah, I just dwell on Trisha's notes here because which kind of emphasise what you just said. She said she wasn't sure what to expect, but what she met with was a bit of rap mixed with rock. Her voice was quite distinctive, quite quirky, but in a good way, and she loves the mixes of spoken rap with songs. On tracks Wolves, she could hear hitting notes like Dolores O'Riordan from the Cranberries. That was kind of interesting. Absolutely got. She finishes off that the album was blowing her away as it hits a mix of many golden nuggets. Pete, go on.
Sorry, just before we jump into Pete, sorry, there was something I meant to say and then forgot. This is the first time that I've been listening to an album for the podcast, and friends of mine have spoken to me about the album before I mentioned it to them.
Oh, really?
And it was very much a case of I was talking about the podcast, and they said, "Are you doing Rory this month?" I was like, yeah, how did you know about that? And they really liked it as well. So yeah, it's the first time that's got sort of happened to me. But yeah, it was nice to hear it, and it's nice to know that she's getting there's attention going out for it as well.
Well, let's find out from Pete. Was this also a golden nugget for you, or was it a bit of a pile of iron pyrites?
God, all of that is going to make me feel bad about what I'm about to say. Positive notes. Really like the guitar work. Like, got some really cool riffs in there. Beyond that, absolute shit. Like, did not care for it at all. Did not care for the hip hop influences. Do not enjoy the sound of her voice. So yeah, all in all, big stinker for me. This one. So sorry.
Oh, mate. I mean, it is for our listening taste. I'm a bit on the fence on this one, if I'm brutally honest. There are some really cool aspects of it, because I kind of like some rap mixed with rock, and it was just enough of it. But I don't know. I think for me, her voice didn't carry it enough. For me, I did like the mixture of music. I did like the musicality of it, but there was something not really kind of hitting all my sweet spots. But it was solid, and I did enjoy aspects of it, but I mean, I can't even really kind of remember the album in its entirety at the minute. It's kind of like faded. And when you look at all the albums we've kind of listened to this month, apart from, for me anyway, the metalcore, it really doesn't kind of stack up in terms of that. But it was okay. It was okay. It was the best.
It's a tough month for us to listen to it in, like you say, with everything else that's coming in as well. It's a tough month for this to, it's a tough stage for it to go on.
Exceptional month. Right, okay. Well, will they get into our Hall of Fame? Of course, there's us three, which feels up. But what did everybody else think of it? That would be the shock of it. So let's find out, shall we? I'll start with mine. I give this a solid 3.5 from that perspective as well. Cully,
I give this a 4.
do you know what we'll give it?
I'm going to suggest he gave it a 4 as well.
Shot. And do you know what Simon give it?
Oh, we're not going to do this thing where we're all matching again, are we? We give it a 4?
He did! He did! He gave it a 4! And what do you...
We promise we don't collaborate on our scores.
Oh, shocking. And what do you think Trish give?
I'm going to suggest that Trish might have got a bit higher, because Chris either gave it a 4.5 or a 5.
She give it a 5. She give it a goddamn 5. I know, right? I know. Look at Pete's face.
What is wrong with all
What
these
has
people?
happened? We're all got different tastes. Let's finish it off.
It's not wrong, it's just different.
Pete, what did you give it?
2 points, both of which can be attributed purely to the guitarist. 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. So it does get into our Hall of Fame. Guess what score it got, good chaps?
It's not another 4.1, is it?
4.1.
Oh, dear.
Fuck it. 4.1. It's like a bus.
We are going to have to... we're going to have to create a 4.1 massive.
We are.
We need to start working with 2 decimals.
Pete, this is very unusual, right? We have normally a desert of non-Hall of Fame albums, and this month it's just gone ridiculously good.
Everybody except for it's just so aligned on this one. It's nuts.
I wish Simon and Will was here because, like, yeah, I would not expected scores like that from them, but they did. They loved it. They really enjoyed the album. 4.1. Congratulations to RØRY into our Hall of Fame. And yeah, wow, 1 to go. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Do you agree with Rory? Leave your comments below. Hit the like and subscribe button. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Keep rocking and keep safe. Goodbye.